it's Doom here from Dungeon and Doom Biscuit, and this is the church or chapel that we made yesterday in like 500 videos. And today I want to make some dressing for it and make some stuff, because this is going to be the scene of an epic shootout of the good team being holed up on holy ground fighting against the evil team. So what I want to do is, first I want to see if those fit in there, and they do. I want to use this to make kind of like a stage or whatever you call that part in the church that some churches have and some don't, but I want to make something like that. So I'm going to get my glue gun, and I'm going to come off the mat here where I know it's perfectly flat. I'm going to shove those together just like that real quick. Okay. Then I'm going to get some cardstock and make planks on this so that it can just slip in there and come out of there and be used as one piece. So let me grab some shears or scissors, sorry. I've been informed that I use words wrong, or that I say words that are not common. I'm sorry. I'm going to work on that. Okay. All right. Maybe the whole thing's called the altar. I'm not sure. I just don't know. So what I want to do is I want to kind of start in the middle, like that, and get this down. And these don't have to go all the way out to the edge, but you definitely want them ballpark for sure. Okay. And I'm just going to go through here and try to make it look a little less than boring, but not so intricate that it's a pain in the ass to deal with. We'll get some of the longer ones. We use some of the shorter ones to do the other pieces, you know what I mean? Yeah. I got one's kind of longer, I hope. Ooh. I need some more pieces. We'll see in a minute here. Might have enough. Can't imagine I cut the right amount. It's not my normal pattern of behavior. All right, that'll be that. And then we need like a pulpit or a lectern or something. So to make that, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of this in my snippers. Probably cut this with scissors, actually. Just cut it flush across. Pretty straight. Size we want it to be. Yeah, it broke. See that? That's what happens when you try to have nice things. Okay. Whoops. One's a little lower than the other. It's not going to work. No problem. We'll use snippers and we'll cut it and do it with this. So the first thing we need is a base for our pulpit. And we can use like a small disc here. There we go. I usually use these as bases for size small miniatures, but this will do what I want to do for this. Okay. We want this one to be shorter. So we're going to glue the first one in place first. Towards the front part. Then we're going to glue the second one in place. Like that. Oops. Okay. And that might have been too drastic, so I'm just going to okay. Now I'm just going to get some cardstock. And I'm going to cut it about the width of those. And make sure, double check my work. Pretty good dry fit. I'm going to snip that off at an angle. Just like that. You can leave that on there if you want. I'm going to do that side. And we just need something to use as our tabletop. That might not be ideal, so we'll just cut something a little bit bigger. Or we can use, where's that? Maybe we can use that. Holy crap, pardon me. Let's try that. Then here, wait, let's do this because I think that's going to be impossible to put on. Something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be kind of what we want it to be. I'm just going to put these on little stands so they're easy to paint. Okay. Benches. These should be pretty easy. So for benches, I don't want them that tall. What about that? No, that won't do it either. Okay. So for pews, I'm going to keep I'm not sure I want to do that. I want to do something like this. Utilize that round spot. Something like that. Snip it off flush. And then take that piece, hope it's long enough, and it's just that one's just perfect. Then I'm going to glue it across the back. Just like that. And make pews. I'm just stirring that up and filling in that gap a little bit. Okay, now these should be able to cover windows and just about anything there. Let's get some toothpicks and put them on the bottom. I don't know if I want to do that. I think them sitting flat like that should work. Get a mini stand on there. Yeah. Let's see how wide that is inside the church. Pretty wide. Okay. Couldn't walk through there. Can we put them at an angle like that? No. All right. No problem. No problem at all. We're going to do this to make our pews instead. Let me get some toothpicks. We're going to make them very simple benches that we can stick in at an angle. Okay. And we can do that and just leave them like that and paint them up. So let's make 6 of those real quick. And the reason I don't want to put crosses on anything or have a big cross mounted in the room is because if you wanted to use this for like a dark church or a dark, an old temple or something that some other god had, or some other system where, it could be used, like maybe it's on a planet in Star Wars or something, or sci-fi, I shouldn't say Star Wars. My thought is that you would want to, you wouldn't want to have a bunch of crosses. So I'm going to make a cross that stands up too, and that we can just set in here and use for what, a cross for religious stuff. Okay. If I'd have had those little square toothpicks, that would have been probably way better for this, but I didn't have any of those. If I do, I'd have to dig for them, and I don't want to dig. Doom, you didn't save it. Yeah, I know. I'm the worst. I usually save all those. I have a little bowl of them, like a little wooden, it's like I don't know what it is, some kind of little bowl for something that I put those in. There's 4 and 2 more. Let's try to do this a little quicker. All right, for these ones, to paint them up quickly, I'm just going to put them on here. A tiny dab of glue. Boop. 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 Those are actually not as common to get a hold of, so unless you have a cool doctor where you buy them. I promise you, the cool doctor, if you're like, hey, can I get a handful of those? They're going to be like, yeah, sure. And then you just got to take them out of these little wrappers. I didn't do that with those. Those are actually, I bought a pack of those somewhere for like a couple bucks, but the first ones I had were definitely from the doctor. So anyways, there's my pews. They're going to be cheapy. So we have our pews, the lectern or pulpit or whatever you want to call it. And then we have this little stage. Let's make a cross and let's be done. So I don't know how I want to do the cross exactly. So what I think I want to do, I want to just kind of get a generic 3 across thing going to this. 3 across. go kind of oops, turned off my gun. Three across again. Just like that. Make a sturdy, good platform that's going to look nice. And then that'll be my base. And then one for my cross. I'm going to do that trick I did yesterday, how I did the one on the roof. So I'm going to get my stuff here. Close. I don't like it. We can recenter that easy enough. Make it more bigger. That's a technical term. I don't expect you to be familiar with it, because I'm using special crafter jargon. Elite crafter jargon. Okay, it's pretty decent. Let's get oops. All right, I just want to get that pressed down better. That's all I'm trying to do. There we go. All right. We're going to get this onto a piece of cardstock. Just like this. Boop. And we're going to cut that off so that we can have a flat bottom that we know is going to be good. Okay. Now we want that to be the forever home, so I'm just going to get a dibby dab of super glue and mount that to it. All right, forever home. We're just gonna put this on a paint cap so we can spray paint it real quick and easy. We're gonna do the same thing, set it off to the side. So we have the pulpit or lectern, the stage or altar or whatever it's called. A little cross to put up on there, and 6 pews. That's gonna be our interior decor for the church. And then we got a next video, we'll do, well, we got to paint that stuff up. But the next video after that, we'll do some like bags and boxes and crates and stuff that might be outside that can be used for the enemies for cover and concealment and stuff. So anyways, this is Doom. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell icon, leave a comment, and all the things that please the great spirits of the algorithm. And check out the website. Use the SICK discount code to get money off on your first month of the subscription if you are interested, and come to our Discord and hang out. Either way, thanks for watching.